Alright, we are live! Hey guys, this is GamerCow. We are playing the Pokemon TCG2, and last time we fought him, this time we'll fight him. Because that's how it does. Good old Gene, yep. So, winning club stuff, we are going to practice styles against him, and he still looks nothing like his overworld sprite. Sorry to say it, kid, but you look like an old man on the overworld. I honestly don't know what they were thinking there. Oh, basics, oh no! We're gonna have to redraw, and if this goes on again, I'm probably just gonna speed up the redraw, because I have that on an easy access button. So hey, Goldie and Seaking to start with. Except I don't have the right energy. God damn it! Gordine's got no retreat cost, that's why I send it out first, but of course when I take out water energy I'm gonna have an absence of water energy in my hand to start with, and you, not you. Oh, I hate this thing so much. But it didn't stop me from attacking, so nuts to you, guy. Bulbasaur is the best thing to use anyway, because guess what? He has a grass weakness, so up yours, I'm tackling your face for 20 damage, because that's how I roll. He sure is happy about summoners, probably because he just drew a freaking Snorlax. Why? Ugh. I hope to God that I can get a grass energy here, because if I can, yes, excellent. I was gonna say if I can't, then I'm gonna be stuffed, because that thing will get free energy and start hitting me for 30, and that would be very painful, and I wouldn't enjoy it, and I don't think Bulbasaur would enjoy either. And there is the animation for Razor Leaf. It looks pretty damn awesome, I must say. If you heard that, that was kind of me trying to replace stuff around my thing. I've got my cables tangled, which is really annoying, and not much to say about that really. This thing's just gonna sit here and tank for a while. I'm happy with it sitting there and tanking for a while, because really it doesn't care. How the hell did I get these cables so tangled? That's got nothing to do with anything, I realise, but how the hell did I manage that? I don't know. Anyway, Razor Leaf for 30 damage, I'm gonna free hit kill it regardless of what I do, so I might as well just go ahead and do it by Bulbasauring it. As I said, this thing is very, very good in this game, and that's a massive improvement. Also, the mouse is not quite so much of a massive improvement, but I want to save that energy, because I might well put Ivysaur out on the field soon. But yeah, a Bulbasaur that can do a lot of damage. It's a pretty great concept, I've got to say. What does his Rhyhorn have? It has 2 energies, so I might want to evolve this turn and just make sure that I won't die in one shot. It's a bit of a gamble in a way, because now I can't evolve to get past Leo, which does suck. But at the same time, he's going to attach an energy and he's going to horn attack, because that makes perfect sense. Doing damage is the core thing to do in this game, so naturally his move was not wrong. But I can't say it was the best move to do either, because it kind of cost him the game in a way. Not that he ever had a chance, but still. Part of his style to have no regrets, we get another Premier pack, because that's basically all you get near the start of the game. You get, really, I've had such poor picks in most of these packs, it's sort of annoying at this point. This ugly looking thing over here is kind of a bit weak. It's not the weakest card out there, but it's luck reliant, and we all know how good luck reliant cards are, especially in my hands, so yeah. Now you will fight me as well. Yes, I thought you would, so there we go. I think he is still the fossil guy. I'm fairly sure he still uses fossils, or not. You know what, I don't even know at this point. Why do I always have this? Look at this, I've got only grass types and I have only water energy in my hand. Why does this keep happening? It's not as if I didn't switch out stuff. Yeah, go first, that makes a change. And I get Goldeen. Good, I get Goldeen. I can actually use that. But what I really want is a Grass Energy, and that is exactly what I get in multiples. Good times. Kind of a bit too bad that I'm not using Pinsir now, but oh well, if I can flip heads with this... Yes! Wow, actual luck in my favour. What is the world coming to here? This is an absolute shocking event. But I'm not complaining. It's too bad I didn't use the plus power there actually, that would have been really nice. Oh well. I can just save the plus power for later. So why don't I go ahead and charge up the Pinsir very slightly, hoping to get another Grass Energy for it at some point. Holy crap, I'm getting loads of heads now. Is this like karma for not getting heads in the previous games? Because I'm totally happy with that. Oh, it's a different Diglett. I actually wasn't aware that he used this one. And that's actually not good for me. Because this one's the tanky Diglett, and that hurts a lot. Kinda wish he didn't do that. Hey, Starmie! Too bad I don't have freaking Staryu, because the game's a jerk like that. I don't need another Professor Oak, but I am glad that I got that, because that actually wins me the game. So let's just quickly show what this thing does. It's 50 HP, 1 retreat cost, still resistant to lightning, 10 damage, peck. That we've seen it does 20, stuff. It's pretty good. I don't tend to use it because it's got a retreat cost, but it is pretty good. Anyway, gonna switch up my thing so I can go to Pinsir, gonna get the plus power going, and I'm going to hit 450, which gets the KO. And I flip heads on that too, holy crap. That is a lot of heads in one game, especially for me. Don't flick it. I didn't flip a single tails in that one. And aww, sad face. I do like the expression aspect in this game though. The way that they have like happy and sad expressions if they do good or bad stuff. And hey, he actually gives us something different. Yeah, he is supposed to be like the difficult one to beat, so we get a Legends pack, which has an Electabuzz. Oh my freaking god, it's Electabuzz. We all know how good this thing is from the last game, and I have already got one in this playthrough. Man, the Premier packs are sucking for me, but these ones are absolutely golden. Dragonair and Electabuzz so far. Wicked, wicked stuff. I love the colours on that Butterfree though. I mean, last time it was just all green and horrible, but now look at it, it's beautiful. This Cubone is different too. This Cubone is actually very good. It can do 30 damage on the heads, but it's not useless on the tails either, because it does 10 snipe if it flips tails. So it's actually really, really good, and it's kind of a shame that Marowak is not that amazing in this game, but oh well. Yeah, so with all of that said, we are going to very quickly change this deck a little, because I want another energy search in the deck. I kind of want another energy removal, and it's a question of what to take out for them. I think I'm going to take out the Defender, and I'm going to take out the Super Potion, maybe. It's taking out all my healing stuff, but well, maybe the energy retrieval is a better thing to take out. Question is, am I happy with the deck level of energy stuff? Yeah, I think I am, you know? We've got enough stuff to go with that, so let's go ahead and fight you! Don't despair! Yes, we are going to get cards back from them, but now that we've taken on everybody else, we are going to fight against the Rockmaster, and this is a full 6 prize thing, and the epic music is still here. We still have the gym leader fighting music, and it is awesome as before. And you know what else is awesome? Freaking Weedle. Weedle and Bulbasaur, they're both pretty awesome. So yeah, as you will remember from last time, the Rock type is entirely weak against Grass, and this guy pretty much uses exclusively Rock Pokemon, including that ugly mofo over there. This Onix is the only one that he uses now, and it's less endurant but more annoying. It's entirely flippy, but it can do paralysis or it can stop you retreating. It's still not very good, and I still wouldn't use it myself, but it's irritating to fight, so there is that. I don't get the heads this time, of course, because it's a tanky thing that actually could do with the poison to kill it. I don't get the heads. But it's okay, I can't complain too much after the last game. And he uses a Kabuto coin, which we will get if we manage to beat it. I kind of say if at the moment because his paralysis is but you know. Yes, that was a deliberate thing there. That wasn't me slipping over my words at all. That was on purpose. And he generally only ever uses Bind on these things unless he needs Rock Tomb for the damage. And freaking paralysis, coin tosses. Why? Every single flip heads for paralysis thing that they can ever do, they always seem to get it, and it's annoying. He's probably going to put the energy on Onyx this turn so that he can kill me. And he's got a Marowak, fantastic. Yep, putting the energy on that so he can kill me off, that is okay by me. And he flips another heads. But yeah, Rock Tomb, an actual rock attack thrown straight at me. Kinda funny how that works. Know what else is kinda funny? Freaking Ivysaur, man. He's a funny dude. But it's not going to be Ivysaur just now because Bulbasaur is more than enough to take this thing out with its powerful Razor Leaf, and that is a good start for me because there we go, we get ourselves a build. This thing doesn't do very much damage, so I do have that in my favour, but it can stop me attacking, which in theory is very bad, especially because that's his 4th heads in a row. That's ridiculous. So yeah, he stops me attacking, but that's only if I stay as a Bulbasaur. The reason I did stay as a Bulbasaur was of course because I could evolve and then kick his ass afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. If I evolve, that lets me do that. I can go ahead with this to get the exact energy that I need, and Vine Whip with weakness will one-hit kill. So that's all fine and dandy. We get ourselves another Professor Oak. This is the one thing I hate about Professor Oak, is that because it's kind of impossible to get rid of it again, so if you end up drawing into multiple Professor Oaks, it kind of fucks with your hand, to be honest, because there's nothing you can do about them, and you've just got to discard multiple of them, and it stops you using them later, and it's a bad situation all around. It's not something that you should really hope for. It's not something I ever would hope for, of course, but now he's going to power hacks me, isn't he? Thank you. Oh wow, he didn't actually power hacks me this time. That is impressive. But it's perfectly fine by me because that means I get my Seeking fully ready and I can Vine Whip to one-hit kill this too. And you will probably have heard that as my bed springs because I'm kind of having to move around a little bit, shuffling and whatnot, and I didn't actually realise this thing had enough energy to attack. But it doesn't matter because Stone Barrage is terrible, and that's fine. There are some really crazy versions of that in the modern game though. I know it's out of rotation at the moment, but there was a Steelix that I remember having, like, Spinning Tail. Is it a Spinning Tail? I don't think it was actually, I think it was probably Iron Tail, and it kind of was able to do 100 per heads until you got tails. That was like the biggest piece of overkill I have ever seen, but thankfully the best that you can do in this game is 20 per, which is fine. So yes, we get a deck for killing Great Rocket number 1, which is supposed to be type advantaged against that. And as I said, we get his Kabuto coin. I'm going to stick with the Oddish coin because it matches the colour of my border, but also because I like Oddish more than Kabuto. But it's nice to have it, so there we go. So yeah, they have retreated to the Fighting Club. And I guess that's probably where we should go next time. So, this has been Gamer Cow playing the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2. Just gonna quickly go up in here because I can. And I guess show off another trade thing here, because if we have a level 29 Graveler, we could trade it for a level 36 Wigglytuff. But I don't have any Graveler, of course, so there you go. And hostess, person, whatever. So, yeah, next time we're going to the Fighting Club and taking on our first Great Rocket member, I suppose. So, yeah. We know about the Challenge Cup already, we've been there before. Stuff can happen if you really choose it to happen. Let's just save in here. So, yeah.